guys, it's your best boxing friends. I'm Kelsey. This is Rachel. Rachel, I'm getting more excited and more excited every day to see Anthony Joshua fight Andy Ruiz on June 1st at Madison Square Garden in New York. I watched some clips of Andy Ruiz when he fought, he challenged for a world title against Joseph Parker, and it reminded me, oh yeah, Andy Ruiz is a pretty good fighter. And so I'm excited about that because it seems like what's happening in the sport right now is that we've got 3 heavyweight champions. Anthony Joshua is a unified champion. Tyson Fury, some people call him the lineal champion. And Deontay Wilder has the WBC belt. That don't necessarily want to hop into the ring with each other anytime soon. They want to make that money. I get it. But Rachel, who are they going to fight?
Well, there was talk of, like, I guess we're kind of looking forward past their next fights because...
Which is dangerous for a fighter to do, but not for us.
Yeah. No danger for us. So they're heavy favorites, right, in their fights?
Yeah.
Who we have? Joshua Ruiz.
Deontay Wilder is fighting Dominic Brazil, which I think is next week. And Tyson Fury is facing Tom Schwarz.
Right.
May the Schwarz be with you.
So now we get close to these fights, and you can kind of talk about them as much as you can, and then you're like, well, what's after that?
Well, because they're all huge favorites in these fights, so it's hard not to be like, well, who are they going to fight next? So that's what we want to do. We want to go to the next level.
And so I saw a news report today talking about the possibility of Anthony Joshua fighting Luis Ortiz. And so the story is that Joshua's team offered Ortiz to be this upcoming fight, to replace Miller.
Jarrell Miller, yeah. And
that Ortiz turned it down. And so we don't know why. They're acting like 7 million is like a huge offer that set somebody for life.
It's a one-sided story.
But as we've discussed before on this channel, I read the Andy Lee book, and that money has so many people to go to. It is not just 7 million. So you assume wherever they fight, first taxes are going to be taken out, and then they just have a ton. And it's
especially in New York.
It's not just who you think, too. It's not just the people that you see in the ring with the guy.
It's not just the trainers.
There's people that put money into these fighters.
Business investors. You got people that, people like that. Maybe he's got a person that cooks for him. He's got all these people to employ. So $7 million goes away pretty fast.
Yeah.
And also, we don't know what...
Well, I think the biggest factor that I would think for Luis Ortiz would be time. So to say, hey...
On both ends, because he's 40.
Fight the one of the top contenders in the world, and whatever, I don't know.
You got 3 weeks to get ready.
I don't know what the time frame was when he was offered, but
about a month.
Yeah, we've seen Ortiz recently. He needs more time.
And he's the kind of guy who doesn't stay in tip-top shape in between big fights. He'll get in shape for a really big fight, but if he fights a lesser guy, he doesn't have to get into tip-top shape. He doesn't. Yeah. He's also 40 years old, so he's kind of running out of time. I'd like to see him get another opportunity.
That said, if he wants to fight Joshua, it definitely should be Joshua's next fight after Ruiz.
Yeah. The other part of it, so I'm definitely interested in the fight. I'd love to see that fight. I'm not sure if it happens, though, because Luis Ortiz has relationships with Al Heyman and the PBC and is in line for another crack at Deontay Wilder, who, if you're a Luis Ortiz fan, you think, hey, my guy was winning the fight and then got caught. So you think he can win the fight. And you know that, when you're with a promoter, an advisor, when you've got television networks, all these people that have been in your corner for your whole career, you trust them to make good decisions for you. Yeah. So we don't have any idea how much he, if he was offered 7, we don't know what the reason why he didn't take the fight. I'm sure that Luis Ortiz feels like he's going to be taken care of. But it is important that these guys have noteworthy contenders, especially if they're not going to fight each other.
Yeah. So for fans, I want this fight. And honestly, I don't think that Ortiz can get out of the way of a Wilder punch.
Not for 12 rounds. Yeah.
I think that I've just seen him
hey, who can?
Get older. And so for me, I think I'd rather see him against Joshua and see something new rather than see a rematch with Wilder.
Yeah. I think, here's an all idea, I'm just throwing it out there. What if they all just fought each other? Not Luis Ortiz, Deontay Wilder Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury, why don't they just all fight each other, and then whoever wins all those fights can fight Luis Ortiz? What do you think? That's how things should be done.
No.
I want one heavyweight champion, not 3.
Well, there's that, but like Luis Ortiz isn't the champion that waits on the rest of the people to fight amongst themselves and he gets winner. Like that doesn't make sense.
I think, to me, it makes more sense that Kelsey gets to see all the best fight the best, and Luis Ortiz can go fight Tom Schwartz, I don't know how to say his name, the German heavyweight that Tyson Fury's going to fight after Fury beats that guy, or Luis Ortiz can fight him. You see what I'm saying? I want to see Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua, and Tyson Fury all fight each other.
Well, yeah, I think we all want to see that.
You know what else I want to see?
You want to see people like, comment, and subscribe?
I do. Every time I go into our channel, I get so excited when I see that we have new comments, new subscribers, people
I also
that
want to say
like.
thank you to the people that gave us more information on Canelo and
Yeah.
what it's, how he's viewed like in Mexico and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That was really nice.
You could have just left that as a
Perspective.
comment, maybe. But
Me?
yeah.
Well, I did.
Oh.
I mean, I already commented.
All right. Well, I'm gonna edit this out.
Why? It encourages people to comment if I like specifically mention their comments and like, you know.
Yeah. Well, we do appreciate your comments, whether we acknowledge them specifically, as is the case with the Canelo comment, or whether we just do it in a general way. We appreciate you commenting, and thanks so much for your love and support. You're our best boxing friends, so we love you, and thanks for watching.